Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do another tutorial, and for today's tutorial I want to do like a festival look, but I want to keep it pretty simple because if I recall correctly, when I used to go to music festivals, which was like admittedly way long ago, the last thing I wanted to do was spend like a shit ton of time getting ready for them, and I also didn't want my face melting off in the sun. I mean, in all honesty, the last time I went to a music festival was probably Warped Tour 2006 in New York. And I got a heat stroke, if I remember correctly, and threw up on the ground in front of who turned out to be my future husband. Didn't know that at the time, but at least we got that out of the way early. So a few weeks ago, I did like a look sort of similar to this in brown tones on my Instagram, where I did a winged eyeliner and then I did a brown dot underneath. Today, I wanted to make it a little bit more interesting. So I used a teal liquid lipstick as an eyeliner for my wing and for the dot. And for the lips, I went with this beautiful color shifting rose and gold prismatic gloss situation. A couple of you asked me how I did the dots so easily when I did it last time with a liquid lipstick, and to be honest with you, it's super duper simple. It's just about knowing which tool to pick. So we are going to go over that here. I will show you my little trick and you will learn, and you will probably do it all in one shot and you'll be like, yeah, Nicole, that was easy as hell, thank you so much. Now I'm gonna look super cool at Coachella or whatever it is that people go to nowadays. That's the popular one, right? Personally, like, I just wear this around sometimes because I think it looks cute. So if you're like me and you haven't been to a music festival in a really long time, this video might still be for you. Yeah, I tried to pick things that would wear well in case you do wear this to like some sort of an outdoor event. I think it's important to make sure that it's things that are not going to just go off your face instantly, because like we've all been that girl. That being said, let's zoom in and start this makeup. For today's look, I'm going to be dipping into my little custom made singles palette because I have not found any new palettes that have like really been like singing me a song, telling me a story, calling my name lately. And when in doubt, go back to your favorite singles. If you guys have any suggestions about bomb ass palettes that have come out recently, please let me know, because I'm really fucking sick of using the same palettes all the time. And not because I don't like them, I really like the ones that I keep using, but like I feel like I'm saying the same shit to you guys over and over again, and it feels like repetitive and making me crazy. So if you have any palettes that you think I absolutely need to have, preferably something with mostly neutrals and like a little bit of something a little bit extra special, let me know, leave me a comment, and I will check it out. For my transition color, I'm going to grab Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie and apply that with a Sigma E40 blending brush. And now I'm going to start to deepen up the crease. Jeez, a little smidgy poo-poo. I'm going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills Fawn on a Morphe M433 brush. To further deepen the crease and add a little bit of warmth to that color, I'm going to grab another single. This is Sidekick by Makeup Geek, and I'm going to apply that with a Real Technique shading brush. The outer portion of the crease, I'd like to make that even warmer. I kind of almost want it to look orange, so it kind of plays off the teal a little bit. For that, I'm going to use a little bit of Makeup Geek Morocco on a Real Techniques base shadow brush. And for a final punch of depth in that crease area, I'm going to grab a dark brown shade. This is Makeup Geek Bada Bing. And I'm going to apply that with Sigma E36 brush. Now I'm going to be using a liquid lipstick as an eyeliner. I actually have an entire video on my preferred way to do that. But basically, long story short, what we're going to do today is I'm going to grab the Anastasia liquid lipstick in the color Requiem, which is like a blackened metallic teal, on a very thin angled liner brush. This is a Sephora brand one. And I'm going to place some of the lipstick on the back of this metal palette thingy, so that way I can dip the brush in and then apply it to my eye. You could do it on the back of your hand too, but I find that sometimes when I put it on the back of my hand, then if I use that hand to kind of steady myself while I'm applying the eyeliner, then I wind up getting a blob of the color on my face. And my God, is that ever a mess to clean up. So I just like to just pop it on the back of this and avoid all sorts of different unfathomable catastrophes. The key here I really think is to use a very, very dense, very skinny angle brush. That just works best for me. Whatever brush you like the most for gel liner will probably work best for this, for you. And then you're just gonna put it on like regular ass eyeliner. It doesn't matter. You might have to layer it a little bit depending on the liquid lipstick you use. I think I might have to layer this one. I'm not sure yet. We will see. But yeah, just use it like a gel liner. And I'm going to smooth out the lines on that with a very tiny little angle liner brush. This is a Sigma E06. Now that most of the top lid work is done, I'm going to just conceal underneath the eye so that we can start working on the lower waterline. For the bottom waterline, I want to keep it pretty nude. So I'm going to use the NYX Wonder Pencil in the color Lite. Then I'm going to pick up a little bit more of Makeup Geek Sidekick on the same Real Technique shading brush, and I'm going to run that underneath the bottom lashes, just on the outer half to kind of give it a little bit of definition before we go in and do the detailing. To make the dot underneath the eye, what I'm going to do is use the back of one of my brushes as a dotting tool. But the type of bottom that your brush has is important. For example, this Real Techniques brush here is a little bit too flat. I don't find that that works very well. The back of the Sigma brush here is a little bit too round. Something kind of halfway in between, like this sort of rounded but sort of flat Bobbi Brown brush, is ideal. And what I'm going to do is take the back of that brush and dip it right onto the applicator of the liquid lipstick. And then I'm going to look straight into the mirror, and I want this to line up with my pupil, so I'm going to look right ahead into the mirror and then just dot it where I want it to go. Your bottom lashes are probably going to be in the way, but I like to deal with it just by like ignoring them and getting the color on them, and then when you put mascara on it, you don't really notice anyway. And that's a pretty simple way of making a small dot underneath the eye. If you fuck it up when you just dot it down, you could always wait for it to dry a little bit and then go in with a teeny tiny eyeliner brush and just brush up the edges a little bit. Okay, I'm actually pretty happy with how that dot came out on the first try, so I'm not going to go in and touch it up. But if you do find that you made it a little bit uneven, a pointy eyeliner brush, get in there, make a little bit of an adjustment after it's dry, wait for it to dry again, and you are good money, my friend. Now all that's left to do for the eyes is to highlight the inner corner. I'm going to use my Tarte highlighter in Exposed on this e.l.f. pencil brush. And that's all for the eyes except for mascara and lashes, so I'm just going to pop off camera and do that right now. For the lip, I want to go with something warm and something that still has like a little bit of that mermaidy kind of a vibe. However, I don't really want it to take away from like the simple, interesting vibe that's going on the eyes. So what I'm going to do is put on like a pinky lip that has a color shift. As a base, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Liquid Lipstick in the color Trophy Wife. And then I'm going to top it with the Bite Beauty Prismatic Cream Lip Gloss in the color Rose Pearl, which is a rose color with a gold color shift. And this is the finished look. And that is the tutorial for today. Thank you very, very much for being here. As always, I will link everything down below. Please, 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 please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Do not forget to subscribe so you can see more of my videos. I do them all the time. Feel free to keep in touch with me by following me on social media. I'm at Miss QuinnFace, just like I am on here, on every platform, but specifically on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. I will list that all here on the screen as well as down below in the description box. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial, and I will see you in the next one.